Hey everybody, it's your boy Crunchy Frog here, and we're getting ready to hop back in. Yes, we're going to head off in this direction, I do believe, because the village is over there. Yeah, we're going to go over in this direction, and we're still looking for that desert temple. Hopefully we'll find it. If not, then the exploration will continue. But anyway, how's you guys this weekend? We're drawing to the close of another weekend here, and it's been pretty nice and chill. It looks like this desert is coming to an end over here. This is one of my favorite Minecraft tunes. Hmm. It's a beautiful little area, but I'm not seeing any desert temples. Since the new Minecraft update has come out, it has been sort of weird that there are not as many desert temples. I just don't think that... I think Mojang has made them a little bit more rare. Or something, because... It used to be you go in the desert and one of the first things you'd see would be a desert temple somewhere. There's that ruined portal over there, which means I've pretty much covered this desert. Guess we could hop on a boat. Yeah, beyond those desert hills over there is the Badlands. It's very possible that if you cross over the Badlands, there's another desert. I'm thinking that that might be the ticket. I might have to just go ahead and do that. It's unfortunate, but hoping we would stumble across at least a larger section of desert. Yeah, this is the place where the sheep that think that they're salmon. Guess they're not swimming upstream right now. Stupid sheep. Okay, let's just go ahead and head off in this direction. Keeping in mind that this being Minecraft hardcore, at any moment something could spring out of the ground and murder me. Or I could fall into a deep hole. Or I could eat a poisonous mushroom. I was thinking about it today, and I really enjoy playing the older versions of Minecraft. I don't know how into it you guys would be. Oh, look at this. What is this? got a lava pool over here just causing all kinds of problems. Wow. Somebody call 911. It's a regular conflagration. And we have cows. Come on, cow. Fire won't get you, but the frog will. Let's face it, I'm down to six venison. Now the thing that worries me is I'm going to go up on one of these wooded mesa plateaus. Let's go ahead and get rid of this leaf litter and some of this stuff. Can you believe I'm still wearing these leather shoes? Ah, well, we'll upgrade eventually. But in my explorations, I might come across some powdered snow. You never know. So it's good to have leather boots on if you're exploring. Now, there. Now I'm down to 5 pieces of venison. So it's good to hamburglarize any kind of beef I see on my journeys. I'm gonna go climb up to the top of this little mesa butte, I think they're called. It's a butte. I like big butts, I can't deny. Because sometimes there's my favorite breed of dog on the top. If there's a wooded Badlands Plateau, I think the biome is called. This isn't much of a wooded Badlands Plateau. Let's see. Huh. Okay, I think we might head for that one over there. Let's go ahead and break out the boat. I was thinking that when I do go home, I wonder if that pillager patrol is still going to be hanging out. You know, according to the rules of Minecraft, that chunk should be saved exactly as it was. So, in all likelihood, I'm going to have my sword drawn and be ready to go to town on them as soon as I get back. Just need to keep that in mind and not go wandering in like some wide-eyed optimist, thinking, oh yeah, I'm home. I'll have a little welcoming party waiting for me, I'm sure. It looks like wooded Badland Plateau up there. Am I really going to have to scale this entire steep hillside? I'm just sort of thinking I can maybe approach it from a slightly more gradual area over here, maybe. Maybe over here. Okay, this looks as good as any place. Yep, that's definitely a wooded plateau up there. And if I happen to come across my favorite kind of dog up here, we might have to do some very unsafe things. Like stay up at night and kill some skeletons to get their bones. That's right, I might just risk this hardcore world. Purely for companionship. I don't hear any dogs. If I could hear a dog, then I wouldn't sleep tonight. Since I don't hear any dogs, we're going to go ahead and sleep. Because sometimes these plateaus have dogs on them, but more often than not, they don't. Although this is the only place where these striped little puppy dogs can spawn. They are my favorite kind of dog. You hear anything? Listen very carefully for the barking sounds. And not the barking sounds that I hear coming from my neighbor's backyard. This stupid thing. If there are any dogs up here, I don't want them walking into this. Yeah, my neighbor over my back fence. Kind of a funny story. She has a dog named Barney. He's a little terrier, little sort of terrier mix, a little mutt. Really cute little guy. You know how she got him? She was at H-E-B, which is a Texas grocery store. Anybody in Texas knows what I'm talking about. But she was at an H-E-B taking her groceries out to the car. This little dog comes up out of nowhere, this little stray dog. And decides he's going to climb in the car with her. She opens the door to put her groceries in, and the dog hops in and says, "Okay, where are we going now, Mom? You're my new mom." So she couldn't resist. He chose her. He said, "You know, I'm getting tired of this homeless stuff, not having a person. I choose you." What a cute little dog, right? Okay. See, that's where I came from over there, I'm pretty sure. Those few trees up there. See what I'm talking about? I'm going around here looking for dogs like an idiot. But let's head over in this direction because there's a desert over here. I figured there'd be more desert. You can see here, we got some desert going on over here. And why not do this the fun way, right? Head on over. It's amazing how much water comes out of one bucket. You gotta love Minecraft. You can use one bucket of water to create huge waterfalls in the desert. It's amazing. But, you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love the crazy lunatic physics of Minecraft. We don't want it to be too realistic. See, I watched a lot of old videos back when Minecraft was still in its early days, the early alpha and beta versions, and I do love those old versions of Minecraft. But some of the creators back then were talking about how there's rumors going around that they were going to add drinking and breathing, things that you'd have to do on purpose in Minecraft to make it more realistic. Oh, and also, torches wouldn't stay lit. You'd have to go back and relight torches every once in a while. Wouldn't that be fun? I'm glad those things never happened, man. Imagine having a place lit up, and then you come back after a while and all the torches have gone out and your house is full of monsters. Okay, well, this little desert has come to an end. And I don't see any sign of desert temples, you know? I'm very disappointed, I have to say. I'm disappointed in you, Minecraft. You could have done better by me. Guess we'll head off in this direction. There might be something up here. Get on this high ground. I'll go climb on my high horse. Yeah, just a little while ago, I put out a little sort of a comedy Minecraft short called Biden Plays Minecraft. I don't know if any of you have seen that, but I know some of you have. It's not getting a whole bunch of views, which doesn't surprise me. I mean, none of my videos get a whole bunch of views, but I was thinking that if it did, if for some reason it caught on, then I could do a couple other presidents who I can do impressions of. Bill Clinton and Barack Obama. I do a fairly decent Donald Trump also. But since the Biden one didn't take off, I'll probably keep those in the holster for now. For some reason, whenever we have a president, I catch myself trying to sound like him and doing his voice and stuff. And after 8 years of Bill Clinton, I got pretty good at Bill Clinton. Got pretty decent at George Bush Jr. too. But he's a pretty easy one. Barack Obama was a hard one. But believe me, after 8 years of him, I got him down because, man, that president, he was not at all shy of going on the radio or the television at the drop of a hat. He wanted to be in our consciousness and our constant awareness at all times. And now there's rumors that he might be going to jail, too. Evidently, Tulsi Gabbard has uncovered some pretty shady business that he was involved in, which really doesn't surprise me. I mean, that whole thing about sending crates of cash over to Iran, that kind of lets you know that there's something pretty shady about this guy. But it shouldn't surprise you. I mean, there's so many politicians that are just, especially on the Democrat side. I'm not saying there aren't shady Republicans, because there are. But it's like a real badge of honor for the Democrats. I mean, they're, at least when the Republicans get caught, everybody busts them and they get in trouble for it. They have to resign their positions. The Democrat does it, and everybody stands up for them, sticks by them, makes excuses. The media goes out and says, "Oh, they never did anything. The Republicans are lying," and all this other stuff, you know. So they have cover. I mean, if there's some reason why Hillary Clinton isn't in jail, I mean, she got busted for all kinds of stuff, and nobody ever went after her. Pretty amazing. Yeah, I see there's a village over there, but there's really nothing in the village for me. I seriously doubt that village has potatoes and carrots in it. Or at least carrots. That's another thing that I need to get is carrots. And we are going far out of our way to find some carrots. It's one of the essentials. I already got watermelons. I'm set for watermelons. But maybe if I could find a nice plains biome, which is kind of why I'm sticking to this green area here. Because I kind of want to find a nice plains village. Because that's where you find carrots. Oh man, don't tell me it's evening time again already. The lighting is telling me that it is. I don't know how I'm always picking up seeds. Well, at least these episodes are now 3 Minecraft days instead of 2. So at least now we have a chance of accomplishing something. Instead of just wandering around fruitlessly searching for things and not finding them and yapping. Huh. Looks like we have a plains village right over here. The old Minecraft instincts have paid off again. Boy, looks like we have some cliff cows over here. Check these guys out. The cliff bovine, much sought after for its hearty meat. Okay there, old bossy. I have to rescue these guys. They're going to be stuck on this cliff. They might fall down and hurt themselves. And then their meat would go to waste. There we go. How much meat is that? 15. That should be plenty to get me home. Yeah, if I can't find a desert temple, then I'll settle for carrots, really. I mean, if I can find carrots in this village, then we can begin the long, arduous trek back home. And I'm sorry, but we're going to have to drag all you guys along with on the journey, you know, because that's one thing about this Minecraft Hardcore series. We don't edit anything out because no one will ever be accusing me of cheating. That's evidently that's a popular method for a lot of Minecraft YouTubers. They like to cheat. I guess when you do a lot of editing on your Minecraft video, it's tempting to go in there and do a little cheating, cut some corners. Okay, carrots. Very good. Here's some carrots. Here's some carrots. Okay. Now pick up some carrots around these parts. I'll tell you what. Very good. I can do without the beetroot. Got some potatoes there too. Not bad. We do already have a potato back at home growing. A little cave on there. Okay, fella, here. You can have these. You can have those. You got no need for any of those things. I'm pretty sure that's wheat, yeah. Okay. Well, according to the old compass... what an appropriate time for music to come in. According to my compass, if I head in this direction, I'll find my way home. So why don't we begin our journey home? It's been a wild journey, full of scenery and sheep. It's been fun, but the time always comes when your heart longs for home. And I don't know about you. Well, I was going to say I miss my dogs, but I don't even have any dogs yet. Well, I miss my cows. How about that? Yeah. I miss the Three Stooges tucked away in their little house. I miss my mine shaft. And I also have a hankering to build myself a little fishing hut on the coast of that lake. So we're going to begin our return journey. Wow, look at this place. Almost makes me wish I built my house here. Okay. And look at that typical Minecraft mountain over there. It looks like a mountain from the outside, but it's really just a hollow shell. Just like this whole Minecraft world. It's just a shell. Wherein lie zombies and spiders and creepers and witches and yes, even skeletons. I love how this Minecraft music is sort of perfect for these kinds of silly ruminations. Now I'm sure this direct path that we're taking home is going to be a little bit different than our path out to where we got to. So we'll probably be coming across some new things. I like this mine shaft. Oh, well. Look at this. Get out of the way, the fallen. We can use a string. We can always use some string. Let's see, let's get some blocks going here. I hear spiders. Don't worry, we're not going to go wandering in there. Not that I'm afraid of it or anything. I hear a skeleton. Okay, yeah. Well, you know what? We're going home. We got some string. We're good to go. And I'm really not going to be using string for much anyway, since I'm going to be training a villager to be a Fletcher. Looks like home is westward. I don't even need the compass. I can just follow the setting sun. But when the sun sets, that means the end of another episode. And let's head off in this direction, because I don't want to get in the water while the sun is setting. I wouldn't even need to get in the water anyway from the looks of it here. Get our sleeping bag ready. Because that's what a bed is. If it's not in a house, it's a sleeping bag. Might go ahead and pick up some of these pumpkins over here too. But anyway, it looks like another action-packed... Uh-oh, look at that. The Pillager Patrol. Man, I gotta deal with these guys all the time. Do I have an Aches? I do have an Aches. They're not going to be over here anytime soon. Anyway, this is where we're going to go ahead and call this episode. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have those guys in the background. Well, it's raining. Anyway, the Pillager Patrol approaches me. Tune in next time to see if they actually get me. Now I'm out of food. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.